What's up,
All
ladies and
right.
gentlemen?
Yeah, I was
Back
about
with
to say.
another, back with another episode of Satisfactory. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. It is free. Ding dong that notification bell. That is somewhat free because everyone hates notifications, but it's great. Promise to be less annoying than your parents calling you awake for dinner and you can't pause the game. Sweet. Join my
Parents
cousin.
just don't get
Hello.
it nowadays.
I don't know where you spawned for some reason, but your death crate is over here.
I probably spawn at the normal spawn point.
Looks like you spawned
So probably.
at the house.
Oh, did I? Sweet. Hopefully.
Like it looks like you spawned at our our little hub, but I moved our hub, so you're gonna be spawning like right on top of the factory platform.
Oh, in addition to making YouTube videos, or since I'm currently in the process of editing one, which is why my computer's struggling to join right now. I'm also going to probably end up setting up like a little probably like an ITX or something similar to that, like some form of small form factor. And I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Because I don't feel like building a whole nother PC.
Hello.
Hello. I see you also chose purple.
Did I? Yes, I did. Anyway.
What the hell happened? You just like lift us high up in the... Yeah. Kinda.
There's a power slug up here on top of this rock. I've seen you up top of it before. We need to get it. Somewhere there's a power slug up there. I see that bitch. Like little particles up there. Gotta get it. I don't know how the fuck you got up there last time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so... Yeah, if you just take a look around... I
Wait,
could have made this a lot... Huh?
How do we have so much wood? Where's wood coming from?
Me. Well, I did the
I see we
explore.
have Mark II conveyor belts.
When I explored, I did, yeah, get some biomass because we were running out and stuff. And this is a whole separate power thing. This isn't our main one that we built last time. I haven't deconstructed that one.
So you're just plugging this straight into biomass burners? You're not... Oh wait, no, you are turning them into solid fuel. Okay.
Yeah, it just like, it looks a little bit smaller than the last one. Kinda. Yeah, I have all 4 of the constructors in the one place. Cause I could have made this a lot smaller, but I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing with the plan anyway. I think I just had too much room to work with.
So much copper coming through. Jeez.
Oh yeah, no, go up there, go on top of the containers, and just like look at where we're ending at. These chests up here, they're yeah, just look at this section of chests. It's crates.
Yep, that's full. That's getting there.
Yeah. This is like I think I did the math right, but this is peak efficiency for our copper right now. So
yeah, and it kind of shows.
Yeah, this is like peak efficiency for our copper if I did the math correctly with how everything does. But yeah, we have the little Mark II elevators, and they come from the miners down there and stuff. And so the next thing on my agenda would be to peak efficiency the iron. And so if we come over here, the way I kind of plan this out, so like this yellow wall that's separating everything, this is going to be to put more power generators because this is definitely not going to be enough. And then back here is our space for whatever we need, like the constructors to make more fucking biofuel and stuff. And
so this whole section is mostly just going to be for some form of power generation.
Exactly, yeah. This whole everything in the yellow here is power. This blue stuff over here is our like admin stuff, our hub, our MAM. This big Did you fall?
Yeah.
Good job. There's a ramp north.
Or there's a ladder right here.
Yeah, accurate. Anyway, so that big conveyor belt that you're standing on is actually going to the space elevator. And that's just temporary, just so we didn't have to go and like walk all the way over there. You would just throw stuff in this crate. And we'll just go over there. We'll find a better space for the space elevator and stuff. But that's, you know, what it is for now. But yeah, we have all our admin stuff over here. Kind of with the blue wall separating it. It's essentially like what I have planned out. And then over here, kind of where the ramp is where I'm going to actually start putting the iron. And so I'm hoping we're like, I guess the plan is like the admin section is going to be like the center, like ish. Obviously, it's probably not going to be like the complete center, but that's what it's going to be. And then the way I'm going to take the iron in is this big hole here. This big hole in the middle is where I'm going to pipe up all the iron and stuff, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have like 8 iron nodes in total. I don't know if we're going to use all 8, but like I can route them all in through this whole section up to the platform.
Okay. Pretty nice.
And then, I mean, if we go back here, we have the limestone that's back here, which isn't going to take much. So I might end up putting like the concrete kind of next over here by the admin thing. So, you only need the one constructor and some storage, and that's pretty much it. We just have to pipe the limestone up here, because the only thing we can make with it right now is concrete. Or I could just, I can expand over there. You know, it doesn't really fucking matter either way I do it, you know.
Yeah. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll get this stuff unlocked for power production. Where is reinforced iron plates? I already know where cable is, and okay, so reinforced iron plates and rotors. Do we have either one of those being made?
Yes, we do. So the iron plates are going to be west over here where I'm looking. Should be like the farthest little west thing. Which I'm about to stop production of our regular iron plates and rods. That's the first two things I'm going to move up here first, and then I'm going to do screws, or maybe vice versa. I don't know. But you can see the assembler west that's doing it if you're looking over there, and then the rotors are over by the concrete. It's hard to explain because we don't have any organization with it down there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to get started with disassembling our rods and our steel plates, because we do have a lot of it already, and that's just like the thing that's overflowing the most right now.
No, there's no way that could be overflowing.
I mean, I had to make 3 chests for it. 3 crates for it. So, while I did use some of it, well, I guess we're not overflowing anymore, but we do have quite a bit, I think. I'm gonna throw some concrete in here because I'm full on fucking shit. A bunch of crap in my inventory. Some moving stuff is not that great right now. Okay. But yeah, so the platform the platform helps us I mean, in a lot of ways, because now we are no longer clipping into things, and we are no longer you know, we can snap to the world we're in. Like, so like everything can be a little bit straighter, a little bit more organized, a little bit more compact. You know, we don't have to worry about clipping into anything. And some of the items we just can't destroy at all. So it's a little bit better to build kind of high, so that way we're like completely flat. You know?
Yeah, fair. It does make things a lot easier. So let's see how it'll work out for us.
I'm not excited for this iron project, by the way, because holy fuck, like there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot that goes into it, and I'm like half tempted to do like screws first because that's so just like important, but like also as plates and rods, or yeah, plates and rods are pretty good too, you know.
Speaking of which, we have a lot of like random resources sitting down here, like a ton of iron plates and rods just sitting here.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with like a handful of, well, a bit more than a handful of concrete.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've got to change. I've got to. We gotta get everything into up here where we have storage for it essentially. And a lot of the random shit is like me trying to clear my inventory, trying to like get everything. So it's like it's not gonna get any better until like we get everything up here essentially.
That's fair. Where are rotors?
Should be over there by the concrete. Unfortunately, I can't do.
Concrete?
Yeah, like in that general direction behind our power generators down there. You're going the wrong way. Actually, if you want rotors, you can steal them from that assembler, that manual assembler. I've got like over 100-bit fucking rotors in that motherfucker. Matter of fact.
You're talking about the one that I'm looking at?
Yeah, and the to your right, the right chest, I've got like a fucking shit ton of rotors in there.
Oh, hell yeah. I only need, what, 50? Yeah.
I had manually
Okay.
crafted some. I was sitting here AFK. I was sitting here
There's-
AFK for a little bit, trying to like just get some extra, milk some extra resources out. Just trying to milk some extra resources out and stuff, so that way, like, we're good. Yeah, of course, I need reinforced iron plates. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would I not? Pretty sure I just dumped some in that fucking... Damn it. Ah!
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also
that's
necessary
fucking
to run
great.
the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
This is probably water.
That is very reassuring. Thank you.
Yeah, so fuck man, that gives me another project for coal and stuff. Really, we do need more power. I don't know, maybe if I should just do like some coal generators, or do you want to try to do the coal? Because like if you find a water spot close to us over here, you could just go ahead and make it. Like over here west, we have a big body of water. You can make a coal plant down there. We can just connect it in up here.
Honestly, we would have to go find coal and mine it, but that would be the one renewable resource that we have. We're not making any iron frames, are we?
No, we are not. We are not. So we have some coal north. We have some coal east-ish. Yeah, no. We don't have any of the frames being made at all.
honestly not even sure how frames are made. Frames are made with reinforced iron plates and iron rods.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we're definitely a little bit behind the curve until we fix. Definitely a little bit behind the curve until we fix the iron ordeal. Shit, how do I want to do this? We have that. That's gonna have to go into a smelter system. We have this one and that one. Interesting. Okay. Why can I make this here? It's weird. Logistics. Oh, I can see the new pipeline stuff. That's cool. Go do... No, it's gonna be a splitter, I think. It might work. Of course not. It does not. Fuck me. This kind of becomes a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, like, and try to make it, like... And try to make it efficient, you know what I mean? Like, it just... becomes kind of an issue sometimes, especially since I don't have, like, a direct plan in mind.
I mean, you'll start somewhat you'll start to figure out some of an idea after you start laying everything out.
Yeah. That is the hope. I don't know though, but for example, like now, like I just built this and then I'm like, man, I can go ahead and push these back a little bit. Just trying to make sure, like, are we save on space is like a big deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, saving on space is a big deal to me. I don't wanna build something that's like absolutely fucking insanely like long or something dumb, you know. I'm gonna try to keep the conveyor belts like sort of small if I could help it.
I mean, understandable.
Unfortunately, a lot of this takes like 2 constructors per like ordeal. Constructors are like the biggest fucking thing. If I wanted to take this and I wanted to make iron rods with it, it'd be 15 per minute. 15 per minute. And then plates would be 20 per minute. See, that's the thing that fucking... That's the thing that fucking hurts us the most, because... this takes an odd amount of iron. How do I make this efficient, you know? Or do I just let it back up a little bit?
I'd say the most efficient way to do it is to kind of sound a little weird, but kind of overproduce something.
I mean, we would be overproducing iron for this one if we did one constructor for plates. But wait, hold on. This says 2 iron plates per 20. Maybe I don't even need this. We would be overproducing by like 10 iron on this one, and I don't think that's a huge ordeal, really. I don't think that's like a bad thing. I don't think I have to worry about that too much.
I'm literally just waiting for the pod to come back now. I have all the resources. Speak of the devil.
Came back. Okay, so we need.
Actually, I lied. I don't have everything I need.
Good job.
I need 200 wire.
Oh, that's fucking easy.
It's fine. I'll have it done here in just a minute. Or I need cable, not wire.
Oh yeah, it's easy too. We got cable up here.
I got a ton of cable in my inventory. Whatever I'm able to use, I'm just using. Alright, so we've got frames, cables, rotors, and plates. Send her off.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's figure out which one of these is wire. Alright, so I need 1,000 wire. Need 500 concrete, so I gotta come over here, grab some concrete. I love how I'm just getting around.
What do you mean?
I'm just literally, or I'm essentially flying around.
Do you have like a jetpack or something?
No, so what I'm doing is I'm sliding and jumping, but I'm doing it very quick, and it's essentially allowing me to
Oh,
go a lot faster
I
than
kind of
running.
see. Kind of see what you're talking about.
Yeah, where are you at? You're up there?
Yeah, I'm trying to do some iron. I'm trying to plan some stuff out. It's just hard because the plates are like 20. So like, how would I do this? Like, exactly. Like, so like, you need 20 per minute. Like, and this thing would be receiving 30 per minute. You know. And so I would literally have to split off like. Hold on. Hold on. Actually. You know, I'm thinking that since it's uneven, if I had two smelters... If I had two smelters stand alone for rods, it would be 60. Which means I would have 3 constructors, which would make it efficient, right?
In theory, yes.
So, instead of producing rods and plates... Instead of producing rods and plates with one single miner, I make just just plates with one, and then I can split that off to be made into reinforced plates, and I can split one of the screws off to being made, or one of the rods to be made screws. There,
This
theoretically.
is true. Theoretically.
Okay, which means I need 2 more constructors. This. This is gonna be messy, son. Jesus. Yeah,
Well, what
so
we could do is
iron
we could have some
rods.
of the
Iron
construction
rods.
happening down below and then do some of the smaller sets of the construction up above.
I don't know. I mean, the whole plan is like if, because I'm super tired of running around having to jump over rocks, like all kinds of shit to like be able to actually get what we need. You know what I mean? So like the whole thing was to hopefully just have it all on one fucking platform. I also have to think about where the fuck I'm doing the storage to this, which is probably going to be over here. What I got? 2, 4, 6, 6 crates. It's 12. On you, bitch. There we go. So line up there.
If we could possibly have a way of making frame, which is reinforced iron plates and rods.
I mean, I would, for now, just recommend,
I'm currently just crafting them.
yeah, I would recommend just putting what you need in the assembler, the manual assembler, that we have the smart plating for the moment. Going into, you know what I mean?
I mean, we might need more smart plating. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what the next tiers hold.
we're probably going to need it, but I've got to figure out how to make that stuff first. How do you make the frames?
The frame is reinforced iron plates and rods. It's 3 reinforced iron plates and 12 rods. And it gives us 2 frame. So, not very good for resources, but alright, so we've got the frame, got wire, rotors, concrete, launch.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Well, that sucks. They kind of shouldn't be relying on us.
Trying to do like, trying to math in my head on this one. Math in my head on this one.
What are you trying to do math for?
So, well, to make everything efficient is the thing.
Mm.
So this would be 30 rods per minute. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate when it doesn't snap together like that and I have to replace something just because it annoys me. It's my fault in general to do it, you know what I mean? But like, it annoys me that I have to continuously do it, you know? So,
That's fair.
I've essentially peak efficiency'd the way we make screws, right? So, every single fucking, like, machine that you put down, like, so, for example, we have 60 iron coming out per minute of the smelter, right? Or of the miner. Well, the smelters, they only do 30 per minute, so you need 2 smelters, right? For, like, peak efficiency. So you have to split it in half. You have to have 30 out of the 60. You have to have 30 go to each smelter. So you have to split that in half, right? And then if you come down to... then it makes ingots, right? Well, how many ingots do you need per rod? So you get 15 ingots per minute, and you get 15 rods per minute. You know what I mean? So it's just like you have to math that stuff, and some are weird. For example, the screws. The screws, you need 10 rods per minute to make 40 screws per minute. Okay, and so how do you do that if you have 15? If you have 15 rods coming out of each smelter, so you need each constructor. So you need 2 constructors, which turns it into 30, and then you need to pipe 30 into 3 different constructors, because the constructors will only do 10 at a time. Make sense?
Sure.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's a pain. It's a fucking pain, dude. It's a pain in the fucking ass. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's horrifying.
All hail Glorbo.
What?
It's from what is it?
That's
Solar
like a Rick
Opposites.
and Morty thing.
Essentially. If you've never watched Solar Opposites, but you love
I
Rick
watched
and
a
Morty,
little bit of it,
then
but I don't remember much of it, to be honest.
fair enough.
What the fuck? All Harold Glorbo.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Kind of like their god, if I remember correctly.
Somebody's gonna call you out in the comments, be like, "That's not what it is."
I mean, it's been a while since I've watched this, so I mean, whatever. The pupa's pretty cool, though.
Oh man. Now I'm trying to make this where we can fucking walk underneath things. This is such a fucking pain in the ass.
Alright, so we need 1,500. So there's that. And then... I don't know how I managed to land on that ledge, but I'll take it. Lame, I shouldn't have taken fall damage. I don't know how I managed to slide underneath that, but I'll take it.
I'm starting to see a trend.
What?
You're like, I don't know how I did this, but I'll take it. I don't know how I did this, but I'll take it. I don't know how I did this, but I'll take it.
Well, because I really don't know how I'm making half of these jumps and doing the things that I'm doing, but... Okay, I remember seeing the reinforced plates somewhere. Definitely not over here. Was it over
West,
here?
my friend, west.
West?
I'm actually going to it right now, actually.
I see it.
I've got to look and see how many screws and plates this thing takes. I need a fucking notepad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a 36-minute episode where I have not successfully automated shit yet. So, I'm going to end it here because I'm going to go get a notepad because I can't keep track of all this shit on the fucking fly. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one where hopefully something is actually fucking happening. Bye-bye.
Hey, at least we're going up in tiers.
Okay, fair. Fair. Fair.